This was just like a dream world for me. We had to wear Tibetan robes, and we went on horseback up to some really perilous kind of place, which is well known now. It was called Tiger's Nest. It was actually destroyed in some kind of earthquake, and then they rebuilt it. But in those days, it was where a famous guru from India, Padmasambhava, flew to Tibet on the back of a tiger, landed there, and then introduced his form of Buddhism, of Vajrayana, into Tibet. And this is like being back in the Middle Ages, this place. It was quite extraordinary. And we went out of the palace into the dirt street, and suddenly I heard this screaming and ululating, and I looked, and believe me, there must have been hundreds of wild-looking tribesmen, and they really looked wild out there with earrings and daggers and guns, charging towards us. And I thought, for Christ, this is it. This is, they really looked wild and savage, these people. And Trungpa was just standing like this. I thought, well, we've got to run, and he was just... And they came towards, literally towards within a yard of us, charging as fast as they could, screaming. And when they got about a yard away from Trungpa, they all bowed down, and Trungpa touched each one on the head. That's what they wanted him to touch on the head, which was totally an eye-opener for me, because I had no awareness of that he was regarded as some kind of holy saint out there, with tremendous respect, unlike what we behaved towards him in Scotland, which is just like a friend. But it's such an amazing blessing to have been with Trungpa and to have met these people by virtue of my association with Trungpa, because otherwise I wouldn't have, at such a young age also. Trungpa introduced me, and we stayed for a while in Runtik monastery, which was a monastery of the Karmapa. And he was such a jovial, kind person. And he gave me a Tibetan name, which I still keep kind of to myself, but it's very precious to me.